Well, it'll take time for me to review all 3 games in the Sane Trilogy, so I figured I'd take this opportunity to review a game that I've actually been playing a lot recently. What game is that, you might be asking? This game being another Mario Kart clone featuring Pac-Man. Wait, Pac-Man in a kart racer? Interesting. Yeah folks, today we're looking at Pac-Man World Rally. Yay? Now, like Billy and Mandy, I'm playing the GameCube version. Pac-Man World Rally was developed by Namco Bandai and Smart Bomb Interactive. It was released in August of 2006 for PS2, GameCube, PC, and PSP. Sorry, Xbox players. When you start the game up, you are greeted with the opening FMV. The PC version does not have this for various reasons. This FMV shows what you are about to play, although most of it is beta gameplay shown at events like E3. For example, Cloud Garden has 3 laps, when it actually has 5. The title screen shows the logo, a power pellet, and Pac-Man getting chased by the usual 4 ghosts. If you stay idle long enough, you see Pac-Man eating the pellet and chomping the ghosts in the process. So you press start, and you are greeted with 3 choices. There's Race, Hall of Fame, and Options. The Hall of Fame shows your best times and score throughout the Grand Prix, and the top 5 time trials recorded at each track. The options menu is self-explanatory. The races have 4 different game modes: Circuit, Quick Race, Time Trial, and Battle. 2, 3, or 4 players will see Time Trial replaced with Versus mode. There are 3 difficulties, unlike Mario Kart with the different class speeds: Easy, Normal, and Hard. There is a 4th difficulty you can unlock by beating every single Grand Prix, that being the Nightmare difficulty, which is the mirror mode for this game. Don't let the name and font scare you though, I'll explain why later. In the circuit, you go through 4 tracks from the various environments of Pac-Man. The characters are the Pac family, the Ghosts, and all 3 villains from the trilogy: Tockman, Spooky, and Irwin. That's with an E, not an I. There are also 3 unlockable characters in this game. You unlock them by beating the various difficulties. There's the Prince from Katamari Damacy for beating Easy, Puka from Dig Dug for beating Normal, and Vigar, also from Dig Dug, for beating Hard. You can also unlock other weapons, but I'll get to those later. The Grand Prix Cups are the Cherry Cup, the Grape Cup, the Watermelon Cup, and the Classic Cup. Cloud Garden is the first track in the game, and already you see the Pac-Man traditions implemented into the game. Pac-Dots and fruits have to be activated in order to be collected. They look like this. The fruits serve as keys for the shortcuts. You have the cherry, the grape, and the watermelon. It makes things pretty interesting. In tracks like Funhouse of Terror, they can be used for portals, disabling gimmicks, and other functions. Once you start getting Pac-Dots, you will see a meter fill up over on the right above the minimap. This is a meter for the Pac-Mobile. When you have enough dots, you can press Y to turn everybody else into blue ghosts and chomp them. I guess you could say you can chomp the competition.
God damn it, Bart!
Your opponents can do this too. If they do, you lose your Pac-Dots that you collected. It's okay though, because the controls were set up with this idea in mind. Speaking of controls, you really don't have to worry about stats in this game, even though they give them to you. The controls are so loosey-goosey that the only 2 characters that would possibly give you a hard time would be Tac-Man and Pac-Devil. You can get weapons from these blue Pac boxes. They give you certain weapons, and you can hold up to 2. They're effective when they're kept behind you. You don't have to hold L, as the game automatically does that for you. Wow, thank you, game. Sometimes they don't protect you, but at least it's not like Mario Kart 8 where they constantly give you a coin. Come on, give me a shell or a banana. I don't want a fucking coin! That must have been loud, I apologize. Speaking of coins, the Pac-Dots actually don't make your cart go faster, as you're already going fast enough. Alright, back on topic. Where were we? Oh right, the boxes. Green boxes, usually found in shortcuts, give you 3 of the same weapon. There's a snowman that throws snowballs at everybody, including the player who launched it, Pac-Bombs colored red, green, and blue, fake item boxes that are colored red, a thundercloud that slows everybody down, and speed boosts, which actually can be used as projectiles if capped behind you. In fact, all weapons can serve as a projectile from behind. The big bad blue pack bombs you will see a lot, and I mean a lot. Sometimes you'll see two fired at the same time. Even second place can get one. What the fuck? However, you can protect yourself from these. If you hold R, you will start drifting and get different colored sparks, depending on how long you can drift. The white sparks fill up this meter the quickest. If your drift is uninterrupted, release R and you'll get a mini boost. You will also get a mini boost if you time your jumps correctly, similar to CTR. If you are successful, you will see blue exhaust before you land. Once this meter is full, it gives you a shield. You can fill the meter up to 3 times. Press X and you will be temporarily invincible. This shield will stop anything, even the blue pack bombs. Fuck yes! You know, this game is turning out to be pretty good. The power slide also makes the game incredibly easy, even on nightmare mode. See, I told you there was nothing to worry about. Except of course for those annoying ass blue shells that kill you if you don't have protection, and they usually like to hit you when you're close to or in the middle of a jump. God damn it, why are there so many? When you finish the race, your character will stop and do a happy dance for winning the race. Second place or lower starts pouting and getting pissed at their carts. Jeez, Puka, calm down. It's only a race, it's not the car's fault. I also like the loading screens. I think they're neat. Now, there are 4 more weapons that you can unlock. They require you to eat a certain amount of ghosts in a certain cup. Cherry Cup requires 4 ghosts for the Black Pack Bomb. Grape Cup requires 8 ghosts for a dragon that breathes ice. Watermelon Cup requires 12 ghosts for Sir Pack-a-Lot from Pac-Man World 2. And Classic Cup requires 16 ghosts for the Galaga ship. That lasts for almost the whole race and shoots everybody in the way. The Black Pack Bomb is really the only one you need to unlock, as the other ones are kinda unnecessary. The Classic Cup sees you going through environments based on other Namco games, like Galaga, Katamari Damacy, Dig Dug, and the Pac-Man maze itself. Now, you might be asking, John, where's the Dig Dug level? Well, it is actually a PSP exclusive. I'll get to that later. Once you beat a Grand Prix, you go to the awards ceremony. Third and second do a quick pose, then nothing, while first place loops their victory celebration. In this case, Pac-Man butt bounces. In addition to those, there's also the Rally Cup in circuit mode only. Similar to the All Cup Tour from Mario Kart Double Dash, you go through every track in the game. However, unlike Double Dash, the tracks are in order, and you only race 1 lap. This is nice. It's to make sure you're not spending 40 plus minutes on this behemoth Grand Prix. After this, you do it 3 more times and the game is over. Go through the circuit mode, of course. Well, that was quick. But there are still other things you can do. There's Quick Race mode, which is self-explanatory, Time Trial mode, which is also self-explanatory, and Battle mode. There are 5 types of battles: Deathmatch, Last Car Driving, Free-for-all, Binge, and Classic. The first 3 modes are self-explanatory. Binge has you trying to collect as many fruits as possible, and Classic has you collecting as many pack dots as possible. There are 4 battle arenas: Molten Mountain, Ghost Mansion, Canyon Crusade, and Galactic Outposts, otherwise known as Lunar Launch in PAL regions. Now, I know what you're thinking. Not another fucking Mario Kart 8 battle! Don't worry, they're actual battle arenas. Why they're named after the tracks, I have no idea. Multiplayer also has Versus mode, which is self-explanatory. In Battle mode, you pick up unique weapons, which are actually weapons. There's a grenade launcher that fires grapes, a cherry landmine, a battering ram in the form of a banana, a strawberry missile, a bell, a pack dot gun, a rocket launcher that fires berries, and my personal favorite, the melon machine gun. How is this game not rated T? You can also pick up a shield and health. Now there's a lot in the PSP version that isn't seen on the rest of the consoles. Subterranean Speedway is the Dig Dug themed level that I mentioned earlier, and it's a PSP exclusive. In addition to that, there are also 2 extra battle arenas, Arctic Iceberg and Spooky's Castle, as well as 2 extra characters, Mappy and Mr. Driller, and a challenge mode with 2 exclusive modes. One sees you collecting as many pack dots on the track as possible in a set time, while trying to complete 1 lap in the process. Funhouse of Terror can go fuck off in that regard. And the other has you collecting the scattered letters that spell out Pac-Man. Where have we seen this before? Oh, and on top of that, a max of only 6 racers at a time. How and why? Fucking Mario Kart Super Circuit had 40 goddamn tracks on that game, and it was able to handle 8 racers just fine. Why am I even complaining? I don't have that version. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I really don't get it.
Did you know?
Did you know? In the PC version, you can actually change the in-game music. Just set your desired track to the corresponding name, make sure it's an OGG file, and it will be played. I would show you my examples, but copyright will fuck me in the ass if I do. Speaking of music, the soundtrack is awesome. Every song plays a familiar tune of either Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug, or other Namco titles. Even the theme song for Katamari Damacy is used in Kane's Course. Have a brief listen. Well, that is pretty much it. That's everything about Pac-Man World Rally from top to bottom. Oh wait, there's one more thing. The lap count. Cloud Garden and King's Course are set to 5 laps. Ghost Mansion, Canyon Crusade, Talkman's Factory, Galactic Outpost, Subterranean Speedway, and Retro Maze are set to 3 laps. And the rest of the tracks are set to 4. Interesting. I can see 5 laps for King's Course because that track is literally an oversized Tetris piece. Like, look at the fucking minimap. But I honestly think it should be 7, like Baby Park. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, now I've covered everything. Oh, there's also a credit sequence after beating the Rally Cup, but there's no music, so there's really no point in watching it. Well, that was Pac-Man World Rally. Even though it was obviously Pac-Man's take on Mario Kart, he did bring to the table some originality, much like CTR did. The fruits and dots play their roles, the characters are from the games, except for Pac-Devil, who I'm pretty sure only makes his one appearance here, so he's a... who? Character. The different animations, the tracks based on environments from Pac-Man, and the Pac-Mobile. I can put the blue shell spam aside, because at least you can dodge them, unlike Mario Kart Wii. Also, is it me, or does every protagonist have to have their cart colored blue? Oh, and Junior's on a skateboard and Pinky's on a scooter. I thought, you know, I'd point that out.
Did you know?
Did you know, if you hold A and B at the same time, and hold left or right, your character will spin around in place. This is probably my longest review so far, and I've actually been able to cover everything. If you're looking for an introduction to the racing genre, then by all means play Mario Kart first. However, if you're looking for an introduction to Pac-Man, this is definitely one of the games on that bucket list, as well as the first 2 Pac-Man World games. It's definitely worth the $5 you spend on eBay to try it out. My final rating for Pac-Man World Rally is 7 out of 10. If it had the extra stuff from the PSP version, I would have given it an 8. But in the end, that's not my decision. So with that, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. It will definitely help out. Have a great rest of your day. This has been John's Reviews.